Kraven the Hunter being the last Sony Spider-Man movie is the most Kraven thing I've ever seen. Because if you don't know, Kraven in the comics is the human personification of over it. This man wants nothing less than to continue existing, and I mean that in both a very literal and very metatextual way. Because he literally knows he peaked in 1987. Kraven's most famous story results in his death. For complicated reasons that we don't have time to get into, but maybe there's a video I say. It takes 23 real-life years for his family to resurrect him, and you know how he rewards them? By hunting them, obviously. Because, and this is real dialogue, it was perfect, it was a masterpiece, and you took that masterpiece away from me. They undermined his best story, and he's been grumpy ever since. Even this image, the one they use for all their promo and everything, is accompanied by the lines, "Has anyone stopped to consider the fact that this man did the old DIY die? How do we know he wanted to come back?" To make matters worse, he can't even just do the job himself again because weird resurrection magic made it to where only Spider-Man can kill him. He famously does not like doing that. Even when Kraven is literally begging him, he's like, become a dentist. So Kraven starts doing absolute wackadoodle nonsense, including but not limited to cloning himself 87 times just to show Spidey that he's not going to be a dentist. He's going to be a crazy villain doing crazy villain things until he puts him out of his misery. Eventually, he does get his wish. Spidey doesn't kill him, but again, you really need like a more comprehensive breakdown. He ends it with another monologue about how much he just wants an ending. The reason for the clones is so one of them can go do villain of the week nonsense and he can rest. The idea that Sony dragged the spirit of this character back into existence for a movie, only for him to demolish their entire franchise so he can go back to sleep, is beyond funny.